Welcome to Whips in the Dungeon 301.9. Today we're going to talk about dark energy. If you don't know what dark energy is, then Google it and look it up and see what it relates to. But it's a physics term that comes out of the quantum physics area, the arena where we're looking at the universe and how energy travels through the universe. And typically, in a layman's presentation of dark energy, energy expands as it travels through the universe and gets farther and farther apart as it's traveling out. I've been playing for 20 years in the dungeon, and I've observed many things in whip catchers and bottoms that I've played with, and I was looking for a way to describe the experience of intense energy as it enters the body. And there's only a couple of toys that produce that kind of really intense pain. One of those is a cane. Anyone that's seen a cane strike applied very heavily to the body, if you think about watching the recipient of the cane, when the heavy strike is made, their body instantly responds to that cane strike, and sometimes they tense up, sometimes their butt moves away. It's going to respond to the energy, the intense energy that's coming into the body at that strike. And if you also watch their body language, you're going to be able to see that energy expanding. Where it goes, no one knows, not really, but it definitely enters the body at a very specific location and expands. The other toy that I find that can produce that kind of pain is a bullwhip. And again, with a bullwhip strike, I've seen people, a bullwhip buckle their knees. I've seen a bullwhip strike almost, you can see the energy expanding up and down the chakras. So I've got a little visual for you. I actually had a physicist at a planetarium describe dark energy this way. He said, if you think of energy as being dots on a balloon, then as the balloon blows up, the energy particles get farther and farther and farther away from each other. So I'm going to extend the analogy and suggest that on the somatic level, when we're playing with a bullwhip or a cane or anything else that's going to apply a lot of energy in a concentrated area, that as that energy enters the body on the somatic level, that energy is going to expand much like the dots on that balloon and get farther and farther apart as it enters into the muscle and the tissue of the body. For anyone with a better analogy, please write me on FetLife and we'll have a conversation. But that's my analogy, and today's key word is second position.